Morning! Today is Monday something. It's Monday. We'll just leave it at that because I don't know what day it is. It's July something. But here is our 340. Well, it's still in the process of becoming ours. I've started all the paperwork. There's always paperwork. Everyone wants their paperwork. So I've been organising things to put in this one. I've got the bracket to mount our ag leader stuff. So we can start doing our fit out. We're organising a modem to put in there, which we need for our RTK N-Trip, and also a hotspot in the tractor. So that is going, but what we are doing is we're going to go spread some more SOA because there is rain coming in the next 2 days. It's actually, considering they said it's going to be absolutely blowing a gale this morning, or today, it's dead calm. So I'm going to put the 3-point linkage spreader back on. But the 3-point linkage quick hitch is not on. It is sitting over there on a pallet. So I'm going to put that on this morning, put some extra air in the tyres, pick up the spreader, and then it should be, I've already got the tubulator under the silo with my spout on, because we're going to go out of the silo where, if you remember a few videos ago, we had a flat tyre on this tractor and we didn't get all the SOA out. So that is the silo I want to end empty, because Jimbo is actually going, he's obviously started checking over the truck, which is why the bonnet is up. He's going to Adelaide today to get another load of SOA. And when he gets back, hopefully it's not too late, hopefully it's like when I did it, it's just in and out. We'll have to empty a few tonne out of that trailer because it won't all, he's getting a little bit more than what I got. I got 60 tonne, he's getting 62 on this order, which we should all fit in, still be legal because I was like 3 tonne under. So he'll be right to get all that in, and then, but it won't all fit in the silo. The silos only hold about 60 tonne. So we'll have to get rid of the last few tonne, and we're going to be at another farm anyway by then. I'll have enough here to finish here at home, out of the silo, and then, yeah, when he gets back, we'll go to another farm and spread a little bit there. That is the plan, but the other farm we're going to, it is still a little bit early for nitrogen. It doesn't really need it just yet, but we just need to get a bit out so we can store it. And while there's a good rain coming, you take advantage of it. So when when the crops do start to need it, or we're getting closer to the point where they need it, we don't have to go over absolutely every acre at once. Try and spread it out a little bit. So that is the plan at this stage. But yeah, I might as well start to do something because nothing's happening while I am here. Oh, pin that. Yeah. So stay tuned. Like, share. A bit heavy. Like, share, subscribe, all the fun stuff, and we'll see what trouble we can get into. Well, I struggled through that, but I got it on. It's actually not too bad. With the forklift, I think I've said before, having the right tools makes it easy. Just put the forks under here, hold it up, put the pins in. Struggled with the top link, because I just need to sort of push it up and get that in, but I got through it. But at the moment, I'm now just blowing up these rear tyres because obviously they're going to carry some more weight with the 3-point linkage spreader on it. So actually what we do have is this AirTech tyre inflator. So it's like you get at the service stations or the servos, you clip it on, or you set your pressure, clip it on, away it goes. Which is fantastic for doing truck tyres, and we've got a manifold we can do 4 at once. We clip it on, set it going. Same with tractor tyres. I can clip it on while I'm doing something else, and it's going to blow them up to the correct tyre pressure, and away it goes. And it is fantastic because it means, because it's easy, we also check our tyre pressures probably more often than we would otherwise. So that is very handy. I highly recommend anyone who's doing tractor tyres and truck tyres to get one. But yeah, once these are blown up, I will then get her out of the shed, go around, put the spreader on, and we'll get into it. We'll get into the day. Well, we're out. Just got a variable rate map, but there's no actual variable rate map. It's just loaded because we did one for each of the paddocks, so we know the rate that we're going to put out on each paddock. So you just load that and the rate's all set. So we are into it. It is going out. It's doing a pretty good job by the look of it. There's not a lot of wind. So wind will affect the spread pattern, if you didn't know. But other than that, the wheat is looking good. You can see some of the preceding chemicals are still affecting some of the lentils volunteer lentils that have grown from last year's crop, which is good. It's holding them back. We will tidy them up later in the season, but at the moment it's all looking good. I don't really see any other grasses, which is the main one you sort of worry about. There's the odd little bit of ryegrass, but I'm not sure if it's worth worrying about. But yeah. Anyway, we are into it. We are just spreading, and this is the paddock that I did those couple of strips in too, that I reseeded, but they don't really stand out. They're just over there and they look green. There's a strip just here that was obviously a little bit thinner. There's wheat coming, but it wasn't worth chasing. So yeah, other than that, it's looking pretty handy. Just need to add rain that's meant to be coming in the next couple of days, and that'll keep it ticking along. But we're probably about 2 to 3 weeks behind in the season where we would usually be. I mean, every year is different, but yeah, we're a little bit behind, but it doesn't matter if the back end of the season still is nice and gentle and damp, and we don't have too many hot days. But well, I will just sit here and let it do its thing. So with school holidays, I have a bit of help. It's Essie's turn to drive. She wanted to come out, so I have been relinquished to the training seat. But it's pretty simple. You speed up, you slow down, you turn the corner, you engage the steering, you speed up again. We go up the back, don't we? You're doing a good job. So we're nearly finished the wheat here at home. We only have probably 5 hectares to go, and then I'll probably give James a ring, find out how he's getting on. He's probably not quite there. He'd be pulling up at the moment to get some more fertilizer, and then we're going to go around to the other farm. So once we're done here, I'll probably get going, take the tubulator around there for when he gets back, and just sort of get ready to go as soon as we get a truck here with some more stuff. So that is the state of play at the moment. Other than that, this wheat's looking pretty good. The rain is sounding pretty good at the moment, so it's still looking all pretty promising. So that is what we like to see. Yeah, but that's all I've got for you at the moment. Things are looking good. Got my feet up, chilling. Well, here we are. We're at the next farm, spreading like mad. Jimbo came back to the truck, and we are spreading. But just to top it all off, the product he got from the same dispatch, completely different. It's like, when I say different, I don't know if you saw a couple videos back, but it was really white and it was big granule. I'll show you if I get a chance. This is like a little translucent crystal, completely like same character, like product. I'll get it out here in a minute, just give me a sec. It's the same product, still sulfate of ammonia, but it's in a different granule form. And this one is really, really, really heavy, like really heavy. Yeah, but so that meant that I've had to just sort of get out and make sure that my spread pattern is still correct, because I would hate to either not be throwing it far enough, but at least usually when it's heavier it will throw further. But I've done a few runs, and I walked across it in multiple spots, and it looks pretty even on the ground. Because of the rate I'm putting it out at a pretty high rate, so it's easy to see, and it looks pretty consistent. So if it wasn't as windy and I wasn't trying to get it done, the Amazone comes with like drop trays that you can put out in the paddock. You do a couple of passes, and you actually then tip them into measuring cups, and you put those values into the screen, and it will automatically calibrate the drop point to still do the width you want. But because it is on scales, it is actually calibrated. That's the calibration factor there. That has gone up from, well, there you go, I noticed it just changed. That has gone up from, I think it was about 0.88 to now 1.22, just because of the weight difference, which is, you know, that is the awesome thing about these Amazones, is they are pretty clever like that. The Germans built them pretty well. So yeah, so that's where I'm at. I'm just sitting here, the sun's gone behind the clouds. I had a look at the forecast again just before, and it's still going up, so that is looking pretty promising. But this wheat's borderline needs it. Like it, well, it doesn't need it, but not quite yet anyway. But with the rain front coming, we're going to put a little bit out, and I'll probably do a little bit more later on in the barley, if I feel like it. So we'll see how we go tonight. Really, that's basically it. There's no dying rush. Just toot along until we've had enough. Old fence line. So yeah, stay tuned. Getting dark, and it's probably loud, but I don't know if you can see. That's like a clear crystal. Compared to the other stuff I had before. So actually, if you look on the ground, this is the stuff I was spreading this morning. Oh, let me actually, while I'm loading, I'll put some side by side. You can see, like, see the difference. They're quite clear compared to the white ones. So, but it's all the same product. And yeah, not a bad sunset out here tonight. combination of a pink and red sky. We're loaded and ready to get back at it. Alright, here we have the truck and the tractor. Job is done for the day. So I ended up just emptying the back trailer. Got that out. Like I said earlier, I think the rest of them don't really need anything spread yet, but now I've got that done, the front trailer and what we got left to pick up still will fit in our storage. So, yeah, and the tractor's now due to be washed again. I think I did about 350 hectares, something like that. So, yeah, got a bit done, but I'm going to sign off for now because it's 10:45 and I'm rather tired. So, yeah, that's a day's spreading. We'll see what happens. Well, it's a few days later and we have puddles. So, yeah, what is today? Today's Thursday. I know last clip was Monday. Had a few things on the rest of the week, and then Wednesday, well, which was yesterday, it rained. It really rained. We got a lot more than what they were originally forecasting, which I am not complaining about in the slightest. It is all very good. We actually had the least amount of rain here at the home farm. That was just under 16 millimeters of rain, but that's okay because this farm has sort of been ticking along pretty well. Two other farms that were drier, they had 22 mils each, and our really, really wet farm, well, that was really, really wet, that got 30 mils. So, safe to say, all the fertiliser that I spread out has been washed in nicely. And yeah, things are looking really good. So we're just waiting for a bit of fine weather again. Because I've been away, I haven't been able to wash the tractor, but we'll get there. Been doing a few other bits and pieces, but it also looks like I might not wash the tractor because there is another chance of rain coming. I think it's Monday, Tuesday again next week. A little bit shower, probably not quite as much as this one, but this rainfall event that's just been through. But there's probably enough there that'll I might just go out and I spread a little bit more. Just keep, like I said earlier on, just keep ticking along with it. I'm full of diesel. So I might go, might go spread a little bit on the barley, especially because it's going to respond rather rapidly with this rain that we've just had. So hopefully the wind's not too bad. But yeah, so we'll see what happens there. But that's sort of my thinking anyway, because yeah, it's the end of next week. The end of next week we're going to have all the fertiliser picked up at this stage, which is only, like I said earlier, a single truckload to finish. And we've got plenty of room to store it, so there's no real rush. So if it's looking good, I'm going to go. I'm going to do a little bit more, just so we're just keep ticking along with it. So yeah. So anyway, that's where I'm going to leave this video. So thanks for following along. Like I said, if you've got any questions, put them in the comments, reach out, and yeah, we'll catch you all in the next one. Cheers.